Can you give us an example of this? Can you break down, like, let's talk about, since last week on the show, we went towards healing.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about one of our listeners, or maybe they have a relative who's struggling with some type of disease or illness. How does faith and hope, how do they work kind of in tandem, and how would they apply that correctly?
Sure. Great question. With somebody dealing with a physical condition, number one, we need to go in and find out, okay, what does God say about my current condition? Okay, so dealing with something in my body, sickness or disease. Now go into the scriptures, because expectation comes from information. Okay.
It's a good one there.
All right. Expectation comes from information. If I don't have information, then what am I going to expect? Right. So now I got to go in and get knowledge. I got to go in and get information about God's response to a person dealing with sickness and disease. And so we find in scripture, Exodus 15, Psalms 103, Matthew 18, 1 Peter 2:24, Isaiah 53. All those scriptures provide information that God is a healer, okay, and he wants his people well. So now that information I get from scripture now builds in me an expectation. Okay. So now I begin to expect what God says about my condition. He wants me well.
Okay.
Right. So now that sets the goal. Now faith comes into play